Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Welcome back to Drama Meter, where we bring you all the juicy details and explosive revelations from the Vanderpump Rules reunion. Get ready for the drama, confessions, and conflicts as we break down the latest scoop from your favorite reality TV stars. Let's dive in. It's part 1 of the Season 11 Vanderpump Rules reunion. This time around, there are no couches, only chairs, and there are no restraining orders, so luckily all parties can be on set at the same time. However, that does not mean that Sandoval is a thing of the past. In fact, the majority of this first part focuses on Rachel, Sandoval, and Ariana, where they are living, who they are living with, and just how quickly Ariana dropped Katie to head to Broadway. Intent vs. Impact seems to be the theme. The reunion kicks off the way any great Bravo show does 7 hours prior. We viewers get a snippet of what's to come, and the fact that they will be watching the finale episode live together makes me cringe. But that will have to wait. For now, Andy is here to step in as mediator. Since Anne, the infamous assistant of the season, is not available, Andy's joke, not mine. LVP realizes that there's a lot to work out within the group, but Sandoval feels like he's in a better space than last year. According to Ariana and Katie, by the time the reunion airs, something about her will be open, but upon a quick Google search, that place still hasn't opened its doors. In the meantime, Ariana is having the time of her life, and Lala is prepping for the arrival of her baby by buying a house in the valley. Sheena and Brock have also purchased a house in the valley, which seems like insurance to get on another show in case VPR falls through. Andy points out that during the season, Sandoval and Ariana lived under the same roof. Ariana has filed a petition action to forge the sale of the house, but she cannot talk about it as it is an ongoing legal issue. Ariana is currently not living in the home, and Schwartz is still on the fence about moving in with Sandoval. As everyone teases them about being grown-up roommates, Sandoval is the only one not laughing about this and explains that his dad is in his 60s and still has roomies. When it comes to Rachel, LVP calls her absolutely ridiculous. Sandoval wanted her to come to her own decision about returning to the show, and Lala feels like they might have had a productive conversation should Rachel have come back. However, Lala explains that she would not have changed how last year's reunion went down, referring to the fierce loyalty to Ariana. Sandoval calls Rachel a coward for not coming back, considering they both are responsible and he has chosen to face the truth. Sandoval believes that the rumor that he groomed Rachel implies pedophilia, but Lala, who evidently has a lot to say, disagrees with him. Lala does admit to being a projector, but understands that Rachel's lack of responsibility remains a big issue. Sandoval reminds the group that they were equal partners in this affair, and it's wild that Rachel is now going after both him and Ariana with a revenge porn lawsuit. Sandoval admits that it's one thing to go after him, but for Rachel to go after Ariana is a new level. When it comes to suicidal ideations, Sandoval talks about the ups and downs. Lala and Sheena feel like that might have played a role in why they chose to soften towards him, but Ariana remains stoic. She doesn't appreciate how Sandoval spoke publicly about her mental health. Sandoval says that he felt as if Ariana used that as a manipulation tactic to keep him in the relationship, but no one is buying it. Sandoval further claims that the reason he put Ariana's issue out there on camera was because I didn't believe it. Sandoval gets called out for comparing the affair to George Floyd and O.J. Simpson. He does his best to talk his way out of that, claiming that he simply meant that his affair should not have been as newsworthy as the important issues were. Katie points out that Sandoval should think before he speaks because there's something called intent vs. impact. It doesn't matter how Sandoval meant it, because the impact of the statement is more important and long-lasting. Lala shares the exciting news that she is expecting a little girl with donor #1, the one they selected at the party. Regarding her custody agreement, Lala gets emotional explaining how she has yet to reach one. Lala talks ab